Kai and William at the FreeDesk News. Good morning, I'm Kai.
And I'm Will.
And this is Pandemic Watch. As most of you are aware, there is a current pandemic sweeping through Rockhampton. Since the first reported call from iAssist, there have been many more coming through throughout the week. They have all been reporting similar issues about smartphones.
Issues relating to overheating, not getting service, and simply just malfunctioning phones.
We go live now to our reporter in the field. Kai, can you hear me? Yep. Got it. Yep. Oh, it's absolute bedlam here. As you can see, it's just sweeping through. I'm here with the victim of it right now. William, how did it make you feel when it happened?
Well, I was in the middle of a Flappy Bird, right? And I just got past 27 and I'd never been that high before.
Yeah.
And it just crashed on me.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get it to turn back on, so I threw it at the wall, mate.
Oh, that must make you feel bad.
You know, I was really I was hurt to the core. And guess what? Happened to another mate I know just last week. You know, they gave his iPhone 3 weeks to live. Run while you can, mate. Run while you can.
So, as you can see, it is distressing in the hearts of the victims. Back to you in the studio. Thank you, Kai, for that. Now I would like to introduce Dr. Webster, who is a medical profession, for him to shed some light on this issue that's occurring. Thank you for joining us, Dr. Webster.
No, thank you, Kai, for letting me on such a prestigious news program.
Well, I'm sure our viewers will hopefully love what you have to say. So, from a medical view, what do you think is happening to these victims and their phones?
Well, what happened is, user use phone to play Flappy Bird. Flappy Bird go for a while, they get high score. But then the phone, for some unknown reason, doesn't matter, they could be doing whatever, you know, and then the data lock up or something like that, and then the phone turn off, or the phone lose the data, or the phone don't have internet no more, or phones like they do really hot, and they don't know why. You know?
So something happens to a phone? Yep.
Yes, and usually that results in user not being able to use phone correctly.
Yep.
And the user get frustrated.
And then throw it at the wall.
Yeah.
So we don't want this to happen. So is there any way that we can stop this? Like, what's happening to the person that causes them to throw it at a wall?
Well, you see, user very attached to phone, and when
I know
phone has problem, user has problem, user throw it at the wall because somehow they think it's going to work, but it never work.
So how can we stop that from a future outbreak so we can save some phones?
Ah, sure, that's what you mean. Okay, well, what you do is you grab your iPhone, and if error occurs, do not panic, stay calm, people, stay calm. That's the first step. Second step is lock button, home button. So if I turn on my iPhone here, this is what I prepared earlier. If I do lock button and home button at the same time, hold them in.
So the button at the top?
Yes.
And the button there, yeah?
It performs what you call hard reset. So nothing's happening yet. But there you go, it just went black. My screen just went black. And after that, it'll put back up, see the Apple logo is happening right here. I can let go now. It's Apple logo. And what that does is it reset all the hardware in the phone without touching any data. That will boot up
so
just fine.
all my photos and songs, they're going to be okay?
They're going to be okay. Nothing going to happen to them. It's going to be exactly the same as you had before, except all the hardware in it will be reset so it will work better.
If I have a Samsung or any other phone, do I do it the same way?
No, not exactly the same way. What you do is you do lock button, which can be on the side or the top. So lock button, and also usually the volume up button does the trick. And you do the same thing that way. Just put volume up button instead of.
And wait for the logo again?
Wait for the logo is the most important part.
And that's all. That's all you need to do to fix this problem.
That's everything, yeah.
Well,
that's everything.
Thank you, Doctor. I'm sure millions of viewers at home are now loving your advice.
It's alright. It's alright.
From myself and the whole team here at the FreeDesk News, we would like to thank you for joining us for this Freedeo, and stay tuned for the next Freedeo on the iAssist Facebook page. Kai and William at the FreeDesk.